All right, welcome to Creator Hardware, and we're gonna do an update on the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K. So a while ago, I did a video talking about that the Blackmagic is not an ideal camera for a solo content creator. And I prefaced that by being a Sony fanboy. It is not. It is not a great camera for, well, this kind of shot. You know, to give an example, I've got to have a external monitor. I've got focus stuff to worry about. Like, I'll be sitting here looking at myself, making sure I'm in focus. The amount of ability to manipulate the footage, either in camera or in post, is just phenomenal. File sizes are, of course, huge, as any large Kodak is. So something to be concerned with if you don't have a lot of storage. I do. Now, one of the things I've done since the initial video I ran on this is I now put my audio directly into the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K with a 3.5mm jack. My Sennheiser goes in there, I record low, boost it in post, and the audio sounds great. So I'm really happy with that. It changed my workflow a little bit because I no longer have to pull out my separate audio recorder. Now, the Sennheiser system is great, sounds great. The problem is it's too hot for Sony preamps. If I put it on my Sony camera and try to do audio, I have to speak really quietly or I clip. There's no way around it. I can't get the settings low enough to not clip in camera. So I have to use a separate audio recorder with that camera, unless I do a different wireless system, which that costs money. As I say that as I'm filming on a $3,000 camera with lenses and all that. My point of this though is, have I changed anything with it? No. How do I power it? I don't yet have a V-mount battery system. I just literally plug it into the wall. I have a battery backup for my server. I just leave it plugged in, plug the camera in when I go to film. I don't have to worry about running out of power, charging V-mount batteries. Because of the shutdowns and all that, I haven't picked up any corporate work, so I haven't needed to take it into the field. So it's just been a studio camera for me. Do I think this camera is ideal for a solo creator like me? No, it's absolutely not. It is not a great option for a solo creator with limited time constraints. You know, if you're a full-time YouTuber and you screw up a shot and you have time to refilm, it's great, but I don't always have that time. When I film Creator Hardware, I batch film. My other channel, I do the same thing. So I film back to back. Both my videos that go live during the week are filmed at the same time. So if I've screwed up one video, I've screwed up two. And that is something that is a very stressful situation because of the manual focus. It gets screwed up. I can't do anything about it other than refilm. And that can get into some issues with trying to get everything I needed done, get done. That is my biggest drawback with the Pocket Cinema 6K, is trying to nail focus over and over again. You know, it's not hard to nail manual focus. It just adds a level of stress that a solo creator really doesn't need. And I can't say that enough. That's the biggest drawback, is you're trying to film something like this and you get a little bit out and your face is fuzzy. It's just ruined. There's no way around it. So you have to refilm. As somebody who already has limited time to film, edit, and upload, it's a stress level that I don't recommend for anybody who's a solo content creator. If I had a cameraman who could sit there and, you know, nail the manual focus, make sure I'm talking about something and get it in shot, easy. It's not that easy when you have manual focus and you're by yourself. Other than that, it is a phenomenal camera, and if you're gonna be on that side of the camera, I cannot recommend it enough. If you're gonna have a camera person or you're gonna be behind the camera, it is phenomenal. I would highly recommend it to anybody that's gonna be behind the lens. I just can't recommend it to somebody that's gonna be in front of the lens because, well, it can be stressful. To put it bluntly, nothing like screwing up. You know, I set my manual focus right here and I grab something, you know, product to review or whatever, move my chair back, I don't realize it and I'm out of focus. Trust me, it's not hard even at 2.8. It's not hard to be just slightly out of focus, and yeah, it is what it is, but I do love the camera. So hope you enjoyed this review. As always, hit record, hit upload. Thanks for watching. This is Creator Hardware.